I'm standing in front of my friend's burned down home. 3 months ago, I was inside it. Nearby, a neighbor died. It's been 2 months since LA fires ripped through our city. Today, a major effort to recall LA Mayor Karen Bass was announced. Fires happen, but this was a failure. Our fire hydrants were dry because the water system couldn't pump enough water. Our forests were full of flammable deadwood. Our fire department was understaffed and underfunded. Our mayor flew to Ghana the day after her team was notified of the fire risk. 2 months later, and what have we seen from Karen? She pointed the finger at the LA Fire Department chief, Kristen Crowley, and fired her. She scrubbed a memo from the internet where Kristen said that she needs more firefighters. She blamed Kristen for not notifying her of a fire risk, even though members of Karen's own team say they were notified. She hasn't taken responsibility a single time for nearly the worst urban disaster in United States history. Perhaps this will all be forgivable if she demonstrated some responsibility, but she hasn't. This fire might have been inevitable, but the disaster wasn't. And you want to know how we know? Because almost all of Pacific Palisades burnt down, but a shopping center, Palisades Village, didn't. And guess who owns Palisades Village? The man who ran against Karen, Rick Caruso. Why is the village standing if everything around it burned down? That's not luck, it's leadership. Rick is competent. He built the village with fire-resistant materials. He contracted a well-run, adequately staffed, private firefighting team. I just voted Democrat by default until last year. I wasn't politically aware at all. I barely knew about the mayoral race. And frankly, if I did, I might have just voted for Karen. Because LA, we are in a liberal echo chamber. And it's fine to be liberal, but we've gone so far left that our politicians aren't pressured to do what's right. They dodge responsibility, play identity politics, and divide us by race and gender. And now that the chamber literally burned down before our eyes, it's time to start paying attention and taking action. LA is in decline. It is not the same LA that we had before COVID. Homelessness is up. Crime is up. Schools are worse. Recalling Bass won't fix everything, but it'll be the first domino to fall. And if that first domino falls, then others can too. And we can restore sanity to not just this city, but this whole state. A state with the best land in America ruined by the worst government in America. We need 330,000 signatures to recall Karen Bass. Sign now, link in bio. Be the first domino.